Hey, what's up, guys? This is Larkin. Thanks for tuning in. So we've got Bretta Tenderhide, who's up in High Mountain, and we're facing off with three undead for the achieve. So Bretta brings out Little Spirit Guide, which is an undead, as the number one, Aquilino, which is a magic pet, as number two, and Feather, which is a flying pet, as number three. Um, we're in the beta here, so I don't have a lot of pets, but I was able to find three undead that work for this. So I'll show you what I've got. So I've got the Tiny Aberration set up as my number one, the Risen Saber Kitten as number two, and Blighthawk as number three. I could really see a voodoo figurine working very well in this number two spot. So if you have it, you might want to go ahead and use that, just a suggestion. But what we've got here is working. The Tiny Aberration set up with Absorb, Siphon Life, and Curse of Doom. The Risen Saber Kitten is set up with Consume, Rake, and Prowl. And then the Bladehawk is set up with Infected Claw, Consume Corpse, and Liftoff. Okay. Um, so the first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and put the Curse of Doom up. From that point, you'll go into a Siphon Life and then use a bunch of Absorbs. Just trying to maximize your survivability as best you can with this guy while the Curse of Doom is being applied. Just keep going ahead and absorbing. You'll get that last absorb. The crash will come in, and then the last thing you're looking to do on the way out is Siphon Life. Okay, so now we're gonna come in with the Risen Saber Kitten. The first thing you want to do here is to again try to negate as much damage as you can with a rake, and then go ahead and use your consume. Okay, so he goes down. Once he's down, go ahead and use your prowl ability. No damage is necessary here at this point. So then he finalizes. The first thing you want to do here is to um, just try to get yourself a little bit more. So your highest damage for the prowl will be the rake. So just go ahead and start off with the rake. Consume's really not going to bail you out. So just go ahead and use the consume ability now. Okay, so you notice you miss. There's a high initial miss chance on Quilino because he puts this reduced damage on you by 50%. Just go ahead and pass. Okay, so the first thing you want to do here is you want to fly up. And you go ahead and use an infected claw. And you'll go ahead and use another infected claw. Once you've taken this, you're at like 1,000 health here. He's going to go down. First ability he's going to do is a lift off. So this is when you're going to use your first consume corpse. Now we're relying on using two consume corpses, so you have to know as soon as Feather comes in, that's when you want to use your first one. And then you'll go ahead and use the infected claw. Fly up the first moment you can off cooldown. Go ahead and use the infected claw. Go ahead and use the infected claw again. You're gonna get to this scary point right here. It seems to happen every time, like, but that's the lowest it's gone. Um, Now, you'd be like, oh, he's got the momentum, the fight's over, he's gonna fly out. So just know that as your consumed corpse comes off cooldown, he's gonna go back up again, and that's gonna be your moment to get in. So you're just gonna use two infected claws here at the end. I'll show you how it's done. Here's one, and here's number two. Okay, and even if he had gotten the Perrine and you had died, you had the momentum, and all would have been great. Alright, I'll see you in the next video.